Heartland.
Still come around, rolling into town, ready for the game. Lady all your life, never had a white fancy picture frame. Why keep my eyes on my feet on the ground while my heart drifts away with my head in the clouds? Don't think I can take anymore. I guess all is fair in love and war. Now we both hit our mark and we stand back to back with the hope that these broken hearts somehow connect. But it's all just a lie, holding on to reasons while we fight to the end in this broken heart song. Have you thought about living life without a forest from the trees? Careful what you think, now you're on the brink, believe in what you see. What did you think you would find in this town? There's nothing making sense, there's no difference this time around. Don't think I can take anymore. I guess all is fair in love and war. Now we both hit our mark and we stand back to back with the hope that these broken hearts somehow connect. But it's all just a lie, holding on to reasons while we fight to the end in this broken heart sun. Broken heart, broken heart sun. Oh, you know I remember our love was so simple then. Darling, let's try to make this right. Why do you put up such a fight? Even though it burns, we all take our turn jumping in the flame. Crazy as it is, you know I can't resist doing it again. Hey, hey, hey. Now we both hit our mark and we stand back to back with the hope that these broken hearts somehow connect. But it's all just a lie, holding on to reasons while we fight to the end in this broken heart sun. Now we both hit our mark and we stand back to back with the hope that these broken hearts somehow connect. But it's all just a lie, holding on to reasons while we fight for our love in this broken heart sun. Broken heart sun. Broken heart sun. Yeah, broken heart sun. Oh, oh, oh.
This is the 31st Annual Genie Awards. Please welcome your host, Canadian icon, William Shatner.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mustafa. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Bonsoir. Bienvenue, bonjour. Bon bien là. I'm Canadian icon William Shatner. Serena Ryder and Melissa Etheridge, everybody. Are they great? They played here just a few weeks ago here at the beautiful National Arts Center in our national capital. I am so thrilled to be here. In fact, I'm lucky to be here. They wanted a host that appeals to a younger, hipper demographic. Then they watched the Oscars. Tonight, we award the best of the best in movies. But there's one award that has always been left out. A Lifetime Achievement. Genie. It's long overdue. Why not begin that tradition tonight? The lovely Rochelle Lefebvre is the voice of tonight's show. Rochelle, let them hear what a Lifetime Achievement Award might sound like.
The Lifetime Achievement Genie goes to Canadian icon William Shatner.
No. Hypothetically, I mean, we haven't decided who to give it to yet, but doesn't that sound good? If anyone wants to nominate someone, perhaps someone in their twilight years, someone standing visibly in front of you right now. Okay, fine, I nominate myself. Look at my body of work. Genie-nominated work. The Kidnapping of the President, Visiting Hours. That's it, actually. Star Trek II happened, and what was I going to do? Come on. I need this. My collection's almost complete. Golden Globe, got it. Emmy, got it. Governor General's Award, getting it. Genie, need it! Listen, Rochelle, say it again. Just for your consideration.
Bill, they've actually asked me not to say that again. And to remind you that we've got a show to do.
Right. That's what you see. Academy, I'm nothing if not a professional, and I have been throughout my lifetime of achievements. We got a great show for you. Johnny Reed is here. Carquois is here. Yeah. But first, from Irvin Walsh's Ecstasy, sizzling starlet Kristen Kruk, and from the most successful Star Trek movie ever made, I'm not bitter, Bruce Greenwood.
Thanks, Bill. We're so happy to be here, and we've got a lot to get to, so.
The talent in this country is remarkable. We've got great actors, great directors, great writers and producers.
In short, great movies. And tonight, we're going to show you just how great they really are.
This year, Resident Evil Afterlife smashed all the box office records and grossed close to $300 million, garnering the Golden Reel Award.
We've had huge successes both here and abroad for films like Barney's Version, Splice, The Trotsky, Incendie.
More and more of our stars are taking over the silver screen worldwide. People like Ryan Gosling, Ellen Page, Sarah Polley, Scott Speedman, Rachel McAdams, Jay Baruchel. That's what inspired tonight's User's Choice Award. Thousands of you have been voting, clicking, chatting, and tweeting about it, all to choose your favorite Canadian star.
And there are many to choose from. So take a look.
Please welcome the guy who gets everyone talking.
George Stroumboulopoulos.
All right, thank you very much, guys. As you've just seen, what an absolutely wonderful year it has been for movies in this country. We've already a bunch of the names listed, specifically Splice. Think about Splice. It's a movie where they have a freaky chicken lady that becomes a freaky chicken man, and partway through that story, that freaky chicken lady man has sex with Adrian Brody, and then everything goes wrong. Think about it. They're finally telling our stories. It's a spectacular moment. Over the course of the evening, what we're doing is showcasing the 5 Best Picture nominees, and what makes this even better is the sound beneath it. Tonight, they'll be scored by Juno winner and an incredible Canadian artist, Cardinal Official, is spinning tonight. And you will hear Cardi's sounds in the background. The movie that I'm here to introduce was also nominated for an Academy Award. It is a picture that I absolutely loved. Powerful, poetic. It's a testament to the horror of war and the will to survive. The first picture you're going to be looking at is Incendie.
Ma mère, c'est la femme qui chante. Ma mère, c'est la femme qui chante.
Who's your choice for favorite Canadian actor? And a reunion between Greg and Emily.
I look back at all the movies I've made. There really are, when I pick the top 3 that I've done that has the best feeling, that I'm the most proud of, they are genuinely Canadian films.
Wait, they don't just make movies in America. Wow, we do this up here too, and we're pretty good at it.
It is a great privilege to be allowed to make movies in your own country. My country, Canada country.
I love my profession. My profession is not just a profession, it's a hobby. And it's a vocation, and it's almost a religion.
I want to be Chris Plummer when I grow up.
You know, I actually was Chris Plummer. That's how I got my big break. I took the stage for him at Stratford when he got sick with syphilis. Turned out to be kidney stones, but it's a better story than that. All right, coming up, Scene Stealer, Emily Van Camp and Gregory Smith, but first, he shared the screen with Nicole Kidman, and now he's sharing the stage with the First Lady of Canadian cinema. Please welcome Cameron Bright and Wendy Crewson.
Well, first off, can I just say what an honor it is to be presenting with you?
Oh, my gosh. No, really, the honor is totally mine. I'm a total twihard. So, anyway, 1980, Kate Lynch won the first Genie for Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role for her portrayal of Roxanne in Meatballs.
And now it's 2011, and 5 actresses stand to win that same exact prize for their roles in equally somber movies that their message could change the world.
Like Meatballs.
And the nominees are...
The nominees for performance by an actress in a leading role are Lubna Azabal for Incendie, Tatiana Maslany for Grown Up Movie Star,
You should run away while you're still normal.
Molly Parker for Trigger,
Don't walk away from me!
Rosamund Pike for Barney's version,
We had a beautiful marriage, but it's over.
Tracy Wright for Trigger,
Doesn't matter how long you know someone, you can give them your heart in a minute.
And the Genie goes to Lubna Azabal for Incendie!
J'ai rien préparé. I didn't prepare anything because. So je vais aller vite. Je vais remercier Denis. Denis Villeneuve, Microscope, Kim, Luc, toute l'équipe en fait, mes potes acteurs, Mais bon, voilà, j'ai rien préparé, je suis désolée, je vous aime tous et merci beaucoup. Merci.
Earlier this evening, we gave out the awards for Best Supporting Actress and Actor. There were amazing performances in both categories.
Dustin Hoffman received the Genie for Best Supporting Actor, and Minnie Driver for Best Supporting Actress.
They both won for their performances in our next Best Picture nominee.
Based on Mordecai Richler's illustrious novel, Barney's version is the warm, witty, and sometimes tragic story of an ordinary man who's lived an extraordinary life.
Now, in his final years, Barney Panofsky's candid look back at his life takes us on an incredible journey filled with some highs and many lows.
I'm gonna kill him for this, and then I'm coming for you. And just for kicks, your father after
Go to hell! Go to hell!
You did good, boy chick. Boy chick. Boy chick.
Coming up, who will be your choice for Fave Canadian Star? I will reveal the best actor, and Johnny Reed will take us high.
I think one of the most gratifying aspects of my career has been being able to support, a new generation of filmmaker.
Filmmakers rarely talk to one another about their films. We're very discreet people. I just sat down and had lunch with David Cronenberg, which was the first time we were alone together. We got to talk, and it was absolutely wonderful.
Directors always empathize with each other because we're all totally paranoid, and we think the world's against us, and we don't like producers, we don't like studios, we don't like money people. We're the pure artists. We're just a pain in the ass.
Please welcome Gian Gomeshi, Amanda Crew, and the most nominated actor in Genie history, Remy Girard.
If the story is the heart of a movie, music is its soul.
Any scene can be heightened by a simple melody. One artist whose songs have been used to underscore dozens of movies is Leonard Cohen.
And to pay tribute to the great Canadian music legend, and joined by members of Canada's Royal Winnipeg Ballet, a band that has put out unequivocally one of the best albums of the last year. Please welcome Carquois.
Dance me to your beauty with a burning violin. Dance me through the panic till I'm gathered safely in. Lift me like an olive branch and be my homeward dove. Dance me to the end of love. Let me see your beauty when the witnesses are gone. Let me feel you moving like they do in Babylon. Show me slowly what I only know the limits of. Dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the wedding now. Dance me on and on. Dance me very tenderly and dance me with our love. We're both of us above. Dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the children who are asking to be born. Dance me through the curtains that our kisses have outworn. Raise a tent of shelter now, though every thread is torn. Dance me to the end of love. Dance me to your beauty with a burning violin. Dance me through the panic till I'm gathered safely in. Touch me with your naked hand, or touch me with your glove. Dance me to the end of love.
Presenting the award for Achievement in Direction, Best Actress nominee Tatiana Maslany, and Homegrown Hottie Gordon Pinsent.
That is actually how we first met. Gordon told me he used to be a ballroom dance teacher, and the next thing I knew, he was dancing me across the room.
Oh, well, that was a pleasure. That was a pleasure, but your boyfriend called me. He's a very angry man.
You know what, let's just move along. Tonight, we're here to announce the nominees for Tribute.ca's Achievement in Direction.
Yeah. Yeah, and the nominees are?
The nominees for Achievement in Direction are Xavier Dolan, Heartbeats; Richard J. Lewis, Barney's Version; Vincenzo Natali, Splice; Pods, 10½; Denis Villeneuve, Incendie.
And the genie goes to Denis Villeneuve, Incendie.
I'm deeply touched. It was a huge honor already to be with Pods, Xavier, Richard, and Vincenzo. I would like to thank Luc and Kim, my producer, to their strong support. André Turpin for his cinematography, Andréline Beauparlant for a set, amazing set, and all the people, our friends in Jordan, from Iraq and Lebanon also that helped us. Thank you very much. It goes straight to my heart. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Congratulations, Denise. You're a contender for a Lifetime Achievement Award. Must be nice. To present the award for performance by an actor in a leading role, please welcome from the upcoming Deepa Mehta film, Midnight's Children, Zabe Sheikh and one of the stars of Barney's Version, Rachel Lefebvre.
A delinquent 10-year-old, a self-destructive anti-hero.
A hard-luck thief planning the perfect heist, a small-time crook on a fateful road trip.
And a high school student who just might be the reincarnation of Leon Trotsky.
These are the performances given by tonight's nominees for Best Actor. The nominees for performance by an actor in a leading role are Jay Baruchel for The Trotsky.
Fascist.
Paul Giamatti for Barney's Version.
Have I ever given up when it comes to you?
Robert Naylor for 10½. Timothy Oliphant for Highlight.
We go in like pros. We do this right.
François Papineau for Route 132.
Gilles! No! Gilles!
And the genie goes to
Paul Giamatti, Barney's version.
Paul couldn't be here to join us this evening, so
So he wrote this, and I know Paul, so I know while he was writing it, he thought that one of the other amazing actors in this category was going to win. So now he's going to have it read. I am very, very sorry not to be there in person this evening. This is a hugely gratifying honor to receive. To be acknowledged in the country that produced this great film, the tremendous novel it's based on, and the uniquely brilliant author Mordecai Richler is pleasing and moving to me beyond words. But honestly, I'm particularly happy because I think I can take this as a sign that I'm not the American guy who screwed this whole thing up for Canada and Canadians. Seriously, thank you for helping me relax about that. I was worried. I, of course, have to thank many people who carried me through this film. My fantastically patient and gifted director, Richard Lewis. My fellow actors, Scotty Speedman, Rochelle Lefebvre, Miss Minnie Driver, Mr. Dustin Hoffman. Everyone should have such an actor play their father for a bit. And the great Pike, Rosamund Pike. Also, Sir Robert Lantos. I will embarrass him by calling him Sir, and by revealing to the world that he is one of the kindest men I have ever known. He doesn't like me to say such things. My warmest, loving thanks to Mr. Richler's family as well, particularly his incomparably lovely, elegant wife, Florence, and his wonderful son, Noah, and his own family, who took in and looked after a stray cat of an actor and made him feel deeply at ease and at home. And finally, of course, there is the vast and incomparable crew that I was privileged and blessed to work with. I have never been surrounded by such dedicated, fun, good, true friends and colleagues. And thank you for another opportunity to express my love and admiration to a great northern land and its people. Thank you.
I could have read that. Presenting our next Best Picture nominee, please welcome David Patka, Jessica Lucas, and Keir Gilchrist.
At what point is a troubled child beyond redemption?
10 1/2 is a harrowing but hopeful tale about a boy who's fallen through the cracks of child welfare.
And the one caregiver who tries to save him. This is 10 1/2.
Who's your favorite? We'll find out the user's choice after the break.
The ballots for tonight's genies were counted by and kept secret by PricewaterhouseCoopers. PricewaterhouseCoopers. They counting stuff for over 100 years. I gave them their start, you know. And now the moment you all been waiting for, the winner of this year's User's Choice Award. Here to present the president and editor-in-chief of HollywoodLife.com, Bonnie Fuller, and from the upcoming film Rise of the Apes, Tyler Labine.
Not too bad getting introduced by William Shatner, huh? All right.
I was impressed.
Yeah.
So, every year, more and more Canadians are hitting the A-list. It's that overwhelming star power that inspired the HollywoodLife.com User's Choice Award.
Voted on exclusively by online fans, a long list of talented nominees were whittled down to a short list of 5. Ryan Reynolds, Nina Dobrev, Rachel McAdams, Jay Baruchel, and Ryan Gosling. One blaring omission, I think, obviously, is Tyler Labine, but it's personal opinion.
Yes, it is your personal opinion, Trevor.
Oh.
And the winner. Yes, Trevor.
Zing.
Sorry.
Oh.
Don't cry, okay? And the winner of this year's User Choice Award is. Okay. It's a tense moment.
I can't breathe.
We had a lot of voting, and I tell you, it was very close. But the winner of this year's User's Choice Award is Jay Baruchel.
Yeah!
Holy crap. Wow. Holy crap. Geez, thank you so much. I literally didn't know that this was an option. So thank you for voting. I'll say you people have impeccable taste. Not hilarious jokes. So yeah, I guess basically just thank you to Jacob Tierney for putting me in an awesome movie, which hopefully kids dug and precipitated this, and thank you to my mom Robin, who if I've ever been any good at anything, it's all because of her, and to my fiance Allison, I love you very much, and yeah, this doesn't suck at all. Thank you so much.
From the Hugh Hefner doc, Shannon Tweed. And from the upcoming films The Tall Man and Re-Kill, Jodelle Furland and Roger Cross.
In our next Best Picture nominee, Francis and Marie share a close bond.
But when a beguiling newcomer becomes the object of both their affections, infatuation conspires to tear them apart.
This bold film explores how far we'll go for a chance at love. This, Les Amours Imaginaires, Heartbeats.
Holy cheap dad! Holy cheap dad!
Je m'en fous. Je m'en fous. Je m'en fous.
Please welcome Mia Kirshner and Best Supporting Actor nominee, Rossif Sutherland.
Canada has produced some of the biggest screenwriters in the business, from Denis Arcand to Paul Haggis to Seth Rogen.
Earlier in the night, the Genie for Best Adapted Screenplay was awarded to Denis Villeneuve for Incendie.
Here are the nominees for Astral's Harold Greenberg's fun original screenplay.
The nominees for original screenplay are Claude Lalonde, 10.5.
Je te demande, pourquoi t'as volé des couteaux? J'ai besoin d'en mettre des couteaux! Pourquoi? Pourquoi t'as peur?
Peter Stebbings, Defender.
Why don't you let the kid go?
Who writes your dialogue, Superman?
No. I write it myself.
Adriana Maggs, grown-up movie star.
What are you gonna do, punch me?
We're gonna destroy everything, Ruby, if you don't shut up.
Ray, get the belt.
You stay out of this.
Louis Bélanger, Alexis Martin, Route 132.
Un vrai gun. Ah, ça, c'est qu'à inventer quelque quoi qu'un vrai gun. Ah, prends ça, quelqu'un de bien.
Jacob Tierney, The Trotsky.
We're not breaking the strike line, Ma. Who's breaking anything? Maybe you don't want to mosh? It's a hunger strike, Ma. Jeez.
And the Genie goes to Jacob Tierney!
Thank you. I did not think I was going to win this. This script is old, and I have some people I would like to thank who supported it very early on. The Praxis organization, Patricia Grubin, Shelley Gillen, Noel Baker, Sharon Reese, John Frizzell, and a bunch of other people who made me feel like a writer when I was 21 years old, and thank you so much for that. I would like to thank my dad, Kevin, obviously, my mom, Terry, who's here, my sister, Bridget, who's watching at home, maybe, and script is only as good as the actors that perform it, and I was really, really blessed, and just very quickly, I would like to thank Jay Baruchel, Emily Hampshire, Colin Fior, Michael Murphy, Genevieve Bigot, Anne-Marie Cadieux, Saul Rubinek, Dio Horn, Ricky Maybe, Jesse Rath, Jesse Camacho, Tommy Amber Perry, Jessica Perry, and the late, great Dominique Blythe. You are sorely missed, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to know you and work with you while you were here. Thank you so much for this. I really appreciate it.
After the break, Johnny Reed will take us higher. Ladies and gentlemen, the Minister of Canadian Heritage and Official Languages, the Honourable James Moore.
Over the course of the evening, we've had some great musical performances. Serena Ryder and Melissa Etheridge, Carqua Cardinal. The next artist is nominated for 4 Juno Awards this year, including Album of the Year and Artist of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Reed.
You know me better than I know myself. You see me different than everybody else. Just when I feel I've reached the moon, you look at me and say, let's go higher, let's go higher. You say, baby, don't look down, look at what we found, and let's go higher, let's go higher. You show me there is always something more. You take me to where I've never been before. Just when I feel I've reached the moon, you look at me and say, let's go higher, let's go higher. You say, baby, don't look down, look at what we find, and let's go higher, let's go higher. You make me believe love is all we'll ever need. Just when I feel I've reached the moon, you look at me and say, let's go higher, let's go higher. You say, baby, don't look down, look at what we found, and let's go higher, let's go higher. Just when I feel I've reached the moon, you look at me and say, let's go higher, let's go higher. You say, baby, don't look down, look at what we found, and let's go higher, let's go higher.
Please welcome Alan Hocko and Jonathan Kelp.
Splice tells the story of 2 rebellious young scientists that push the boundaries of science and ethics.
While experimenting with human DNA, they create the next stage of evolution. But nature has its own course, and when man tries to interfere, the results can be catastrophic.
Nobody.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Congratulations on your Genie win, Jacob.
Thanks, Jay. Congratulations to you on winning the User's Choice Award.
Thank you, Jacob. And now we're here to announce the nominees for the biggest award of the night, the Telefilm Canada Best Motion Picture That Isn't the Trotsky.
Over the course of the night, you've seen the nominees: 10,5, Les Amours Imaginaires, Heartbeats, Barney's Version, Incendie, and Splice. These are 5 amazing films that are not the Trotsky and that we had nothing to do with, basically, right?
Nothing at all. And the Genie goes to...
Incendie!
Thank you so much. This is a great honor. We would first want to thank the Academy. We want to thank our financial partners in this production, Telefilm Canada and Sodac. Most importantly, thank you for your support in Incendie and for your crucial support of the Canadian film industry. Also, the Cogeco Fund, Radio-Canada, Super Écran, and the Harold Greenberg Fund. We want to thank our French co-producers, TS Productions, as well as our associate producers, the Fire Group. Thank you so much. Our distributors who did an incredible job on this film, Crystal Film in Quebec, Civil Pictures in English Canada, and E1 International, who sold the film everywhere in the world, and Wajdi Mouawad for his brilliant screenplay. I mean, the brilliant play.
First of all, I would like to say thank you to Denis Villeneuve for trusting us and for sharing your amazing talent with us. Thank you, Denis. I'd like to say thank you to the wonderful crew and actors that work with us. Thank you. You were so dedicated to this movie. You worked for months and months, and we love you all. And finally, I would like to say thank you to the Canadian public who were loving and supporting Incendie across Canada. From Halifax to Vancouver, we are very proud of that. We are very thankful. And un merci spécial to les Québécois. Merci à tous les Québécois, and I wish you all peace and love. Thank you.
Merci à l'équipe de Microscope aussi.
Well, that's our show. Is that great? Congratulations to everybody, don't you think?
Absolutely. Congratulations to all the nominees.
Yeah,
it's an unbelievable achievement.
Yeah. How about the me?
Yes, let's talk about you, Mr. Shatner.
I mean, if you take out the achievement part, you say just a lifetime award for living so long, would you do that?
I'm a fan. I would give you both.
Give me both?
Yes.
That's a great idea.
I'll give you whatever.
Well, thank you, everybody. It was a lovely evening. I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you so much.
I'll keep this polite. Gordon Pinson's all right, and Adam Egoyan's merely fine. But they've got a prize. I deserve more than those guys. I want the Genie to be mine. My versatility's mad. I could play bon cop or bad for that glorious Etrog design. Or if Reitman would call, we'd make a spicy meatball. Do you understand, Canada? I'll sing it once more. All these people are swell, but I am as well. What do I have to do to make you see that if anyone deserves a Genie, if any actor ever dreamed of Genie, if any Canadian had earned their